guys, and welcome to the daily predictions. We are going to talk about how the energy of 28th of November is going to be for all of us. And today I am trying to use the surrender card. So a power card. So basically I am trying to use the power cards. This is the Archangel Power Tarot. The other cards that I'm using is Power of Surrender, Power Animal, and then the power is definitely incomplete without God and Goddesses. So I have the God and Goddess deck also. And then in the end, I'm going to use spellcasters because it is important with the power to actually cast a spell. So let's see. I hope that the energies of power work and we see the right powerful people and right power coming into the play, right things happening. Okay, so the first card we have is Queen of Wands. Queen of Gabriel is Queen of Wands. And yes, we relate to this card a lot, but I'm not going to interpret this card in that particular manner. I will, but right now I'm going to interpret this in general as to how this card is applicable to you. So if you see Queen of Gabriel, you see passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. So Queen of Wands is somebody who is powerful, undoubtedly powerful, who has the ability to attract anything, who has the ability to kind of do a lot of things, and she usually works behind the curtains. She's not somebody who's in the front, but she actually leads from the back. You will usually see her in a desert and you will not see her in a greenery, but in this card you can see that from the desert she's actually come to the greenery. You can see an elephant here, and there is some kind of carriage that's there on the elephant, and somebody is actually coming in that, and a person is actually leading the elephant to another direction. And you can see some announcements also here now, and you can see a cat here, that is not a black cat, it's a brown cat. So definitely you have the power to actually bring anything around in your life. You have the power to actually create anything in your life. You have the power to pick up any passion and actually make that real in your life. So there is a lot of power and a lot of energy that comes with this card. This is also a card of intuition or intuitive development. So get in touch with your intuition, get in touch with your inner energies, get in touch with your own abilities to kind of read through things or see the things, and you will be able to, you will be surprised by your own power. So that's the first message that I would say, that pick up your passion and get in touch with your inner abilities. The second card I see here is Queen of Ariel, which is Queen of Pentacle. And if you see, that says mature, practical, generous, happy, nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. Now this card, if you see, there are flowers, there are fruits, there is a table which is set up, there is an angel sitting here, there is a chandelier here, and you can see this queen in a beautiful golden dress. Now this is a card of money. This is the card also is of grounding. This is the card of that energy where you actually completely are grounded and you are aware of your surroundings, and you know how to use your money and how to use the growth for the betterment of yourself or other people. At times this is also very self-obsessed card, but this is also a card of betterment of other people. Now I do see two queens here, which means that feminine energy is going to be very, very strong for 28th of November. This could also mean that you might meet somebody in your life, or you might connect with somebody like an old friend or a new energy, not necessarily a female. Somebody can have more feminine energy and still be a male. So that connection I kind of see is a possible. And also there is a possibility where you end up actually using your abilities or passion to earn some money. So there is some kind of a gain or a growth that is coming into your life. Now the third card here that I have is Six of Ariel. This is again Six of Pentacle card, and if you see, there are kind of weighing scales that are there, and they are actually weighing the same, but here the fruits are less, here the fruits are more. Here the bucket is thrown or actually fallen. Here the fruits are into the basket. So this card says material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Act of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Now this is the card which says that whatever you deserve is going to come to you. Now be happy with whatever is coming to you, and that is actually a good energy to be in, and only justice will happen, or only the right things will happen. So whatever you deserve, whatever money, whatever growth, whatever things that you deserve in your life are going to come to you. And at the same time, if you see somebody as needy, then you need to help that person as well. So I do feel that somewhere your passion is going to develop into something which will give you some kind of material gain, or you can connect with some people who will help you get some gain in your life. The next card is 4 of Gabriel, which is 4 of Wands, and this is a card of time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work, release yourself from burdensome situations. So this card is where these two people are actually connecting with each other. They are dancing and they are far away from the city and people, and there is growth, there are flowers. This is the card of abundance. This is the card of celebration. This is the card of connection. This is the card of coming together. This is the card of being with your own inner energy or your soul, or this is the card of your passion also. And I do feel that some kind of celebration is coming your way, some kind of good energy or positive energy is coming your way, and there could be a reason where you end up celebrating something with yourself, with your family, with your loved ones, or with somebody special. And I do feel that somewhere the energies are very strong, because if you see, this is Queen, which is number 4, and here is number 4. So we started with the Wand card, ending with the Wand card, and both are 4 numbers. And here this is 4 and this is 6. Now 8 and 10, that's the energy, and 8 plus 1 becomes 9. And I wanted to take out one more card, and it got the card that I got is Ace. That makes it 10 again. Now Ace of Michael. It says, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Now, this could also mean that you had some kind of communication issue with somebody that was not getting sorted. And now the energy is such where it will get sorted and you will have some kind of celebration coming your way. Ace of Michael is also a card of communications. It's also a card of growth coming out of nowhere. It is the card of intellect. It is the card of believing in your energies. It is the card of picking up your fight and moving forward. So overall energy of the cards is very, very positive, very, very powerful. And I do feel that somewhere your passion, your money, and your communication is going to bring in a huge change, and you need to actually let that change happen. And if I actually somewhere interpret these as per the situations, which I will do in the end as well, but it feels like 2 females, somewhere 2 females or 2 feminine people who have more strong feminine energy. 2 females are going to come out as very, very strong, and we are going to see some kind of a communication coming out with regards to some kind of people coming together, or celebration, or the money angle. But at the same time, I do feel that there might be a possibility where we see some communication from Queen of Wands, and that communication could be related to her traveling to some place or to another, because if you see, she's into the desert and she's actually coming to the green area. So there could be a traveling communication or message or something that we see from Queen of Wands. Now the next card, that next set that I got is Power of Surrender card. And yes, surrender is very, very powerful. When you surrender to the energies, that's when you completely connect to the divine, and you tell the divine that yes, we are ready to have everything in our life. So first card is Surrender, Stubbornness, and it says, if you are tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So first thing is, don't get stubborn about anything. Life is not a chess game, and you don't have to close yourself in a room or in a box because somebody is not listening to you or not doing the things as you want. Because at times when we communicate with love, when we communicate with changing our energy, it actually turns out to be a celebration. And I do see some kind of celebration. For some people, it might be connecting with your loved ones. There might be kind of a gain in the job, or money gain in the job, or there could be some kind of like marriage or engagement, that kind of celebration also. Next card is Surrender to the Wisdom of your body. And this card says, listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. So definitely this energy again is a very powerful energy, because our body has its own intuition. And if you actually believe in the intuition of your body, you will not need any other guidance. So please try to believe in the messages that are coming from your body. And if you feel something about somebody, don't ignore that message on 28th of November. The next card that I have is Surrender to Spirit, and it says, once you have done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to divine and let the spirit work its magic for you. And you can see so many magical colors coming out in water, and you can see a sun rising. So definitely let the spirit do its part once you do your part. So put in all the efforts that you need to put in order to bring any situation to reality, or communicate, or do anything that you have to pick up your passion. And once you've done everything, That is when you turn it to divine, and you will see those things happening or working out in a wonderful way. Now, the next card that I have is from Power Animal Oracle cards, and this is again a very powerful cards and the very powerful messages, because I got a bunch of cards and I picked up all of them because I thought they were relevant, at least the keywords from there. So I did not get into too much detail of these cards, but keywords are very relevant. First card is confidence, and it says be bold and take charge. So yes, you need to be bold, you need to be confident, and you need to take charge of the situation in your life. The next card is playfulness, dolphin, and it says take time to play. So dolphins have very, very playful energy, and you need to take time to relax, and you need to take time to have the confidence and be a little more playful. At times when we become playful, that's when we also gain confidence in ourselves. We are playful, that's when the confidence also becomes better. So believe in yourself and be playful, and you will be able to increase your confidence. The next card is squirrel, which says preparation, and it says get ready for a big changes. And squirrels do prepare for the winters, right? And winter is coming, so it's already here. So yes, do prepare for big changes that are coming into your life, and to move forward with these big changes, you will need to be playful. You'll need to have courage, confidence, and also you need to pause and breathe. This is serenity, dove, and serenity is an ability where you know what you can change, and you accept what you cannot change, and that difference has to come. And when that difference comes, you are actually away from all of the illusions. This is dragonfly illusion, and says you know who you really are. So let go of all the illusions and don't worry about other people or other situations or other things. And last card is beautiful. It is transformation, and it says get ready for the big breakthrough. And I was actually reading it as a big breaking so maybe there's a big breaking that is coming on 28th. But yes, so these cards are very powerful, very beautiful, and they are very, very clearly stating that there is an energy where something big is going to change, something big is going to happen, and you need to breathe, you need to relax, you need to pause, you need to understand things, and you need to be bold and courageous and have confidence. Get away from all the illusions, and that transformation is definitely yours. The next card that I got is from God and Goddess, because without God and Goddess, no power can be positive power. So I wanted the powers to be very, very positive. And yes, first card that I got is Kamdeva, which is god of the love, and the second card is Vrinda Devi, which is goddess of devotion. Now, one thing that we need to understand is Kam is not only one kind, or Kam or love energy is not only one kind. Love energy is of many, many, many kinds, and we all have love from different relationships into different relationships. And now is the time when you actually change that love energy into devotion energy, when you actually become completely devoted to love, to positivity, to good energies, to spirits, to divine, to your own soul. And that is when energy starts changing big time. So you see, this first card says freedom from desire, success in love or romance, enhanced sexual performance, ability to amuse and make people laugh. So now this is one of the better, very good abilities that are needed. We should actually be able to spread love, and we should be able to make people laugh or make people smile. That's one energy that comes from here. And the second card says residence in a holy place, proximity to nature beauty, to natural beauty, devotion to Krishna and Vishnu, physical health and well-being. And this card, the first thing kind of strikes my mind as the residence in a holy place, as we probably will be in a place where our earth, our planet becomes better, it becomes holier, it becomes more full of love and full of positive energies. And that's what I kind of see from this card, or infer from this card. Now the energies of these two cards are again saying that we need to kind of be devoted to love energy, to positive energy, and definitely some positive changes, some very good changes are definitely coming our way. And we need to be into that energy where we can change this love energy into the energy of devotion, into the energy of positivity, into the energy of positive changes. And not sure why, but today when I woke up, I realized that in my sleep I was saying Radha Krishna, Radha Krishna, Radha Krishna, and I was continuously, when I woke up, I was still saying this. So definitely Krishna energy is becoming very, very strong on planet Earth, and when it becomes stronger, it definitely brings in changes. So all the positive changes are about to happen. Now this additional message I'm going to take out from spellcasters, because I want this spell to be actually very, very powerful and actually create a very positive impact, or a positive energy and a positive change. So let's see what is the message from the Spellcaster Tarot. Guides, angels, what is the message for 28th of November 2021? 28 November 2021. What is the message? What is the additional message? What are the additional things that we need to know? Okay, we have some cards. Let me see if there is, yeah. Okay, so okay, so I have a few cards. First card is Page of Swords, and Page of Swords is a card of communication. It is the card of energy. It is the card of communication. It is the card of things coming out. It is the card of you taking up your sword high and being ready to bring out whatever is under the surface. You can see the sun rising from here. So definitely this is the card of positive energy. This is the card of communication, positive communications. This is the card of taking your sword high and be ready to kind of get onto this battle. And that is the first card. So your communications are going to be very important. The second card is Four of Pentacles, and this is the card where somebody is actually trying to save himself or his money with all that this person has, but that is making him get stuck into these four stones, and he's not able. So there is a squirrel who wants to, whatever she wants to take, it is taking and running, but this person is so busy or so occupied with all the four limbs of his that he cannot do anything. So this is an energy where you get stuck into your own negativities, you get stuck into your own negative energies and the things that you've done, and you become so close that you're not able to take any action. The next card is Six of Cups. Six of Cups is old memory coming back, old relationships coming back. It is a memory of our children. It is the memory of bringing in new growth. It is the memory where you can see small little fish, so many of them. It is the memory of love. It is old relationships rebounding. And the next two cards I have, they are amazing because there is a card of Chariot and there is a card of Hierophant. So Chariot is the card which talks about movement, which talks about moving forward in full speed, taking charge of the situation, and you can see the lotus, and there is a lot of sun energy that is coming out of the lotus. And this is not only symbolic, this actually means something because there is a Hierophant right after that. And if you see the Hierophant card here, the Hierophant, you cannot see the face of the Hierophant. It is plain white paper, but you can see a eye here, a big eye here, and you can see BB. The Hierophant has gift in one hand, hunter in one hand. On the side of hunter, there is goddess of the moon, and on the side of gift, there is a devil. But whenever you have to put, like, you have to throw something on somebody or hit somebody, you will always use kind of the opposite side. That's more powerful, not your own side. And that is when this card says that whoever deserves whatever is going to come to that person. So if you've done wrong things, you will get what you've done, the result for that. If you've done the right things, you will see the result for that, and everything is going to be completely clear. So don't think that the energies, the divine or the authorities are not seeing anything. They are seeing everything, and they are ready with what they have to give in return. It is, and everything is right, Crystal. These are nude, and nudity means that where everything is seen, everything is absolutely clear. It is time for action. So first of all, I do feel that there is some action that we are going to see from the authorities. Now again, I'm saying it, there is some kind of communication or action that is going to be seen from the authorities, and especially you see Lotus. I don't have to explain it. In your life, I do feel that don't be close to something, and something that you were closed or possessive about in your past, that energy might completely change, and you take charge of your life and move forward, and something you reserve might come into your life. Last but not the least, I do feel that somebody who was trying to save himself or the family or something, there is going to be some kind of communication that will actually bring everything into the light. Now number wise, this is 4, this is 2, so 6 and 6, 12, which is 3 again. 7 plus 3 is 10, and 5 plus 1 is 6. So definitely there is an energy of 10 and 6, and 10 and 6 also is 7. So the energies are very, very powerful, and I hope these powerful energies bring in very powerful and positive changes. And if you can, please like the video and share the video with everyone else that you can, and press the like button, makes the video searchable. I will see you with the next video very soon, and I hope some big magical actions happen. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.